Blessings to all. Share this YouTube for everyone to see and kick the neck.
24. Epegna Jatak. Sada sada yatha yada sada ajajneja kurute veging, bhayanti thatha chalavati. Moreover, once upon a time, the sage was working and living in Jetavanarma. Arabhya said this birth to monks who had lost virya. The all-wise one addressed that monk and said, "Monks, the sages of the past received the Shara attacks in themselves that were worthy of the effort and performed the effort." The other day, when a king named Brahmadatta was ruling the city of Varanasi, 7 kings conquered the city in the manner described in the Purva Jatak. Then one charioteer, using 2 horses belonging to his brother in a chariot, left the city, broke 6 forts and captured the 6 kings' children. At that time, the old horse's head was attacked. The charioteer is driven by the elder who comes to the door of the king's house. Magalatha was sure that it would grow from that food. The dog eats close to the elephant. Both cannot be separated. The dog took the trunk of the elephant and was chased. Then, one day, a rural man in the countryside bought the dog to the elephant farmer and took the dog to his village. Since then, the elephant does not see the dog and eats the prey. He does not drink wine. No more bathes. That matter was reported to the king. As the king said to the Bodhisattva, "Yava, Pandits, sent to find out why Hastiraja is doing this." Bodhisattva went to the elephant hall and knowing that the elephant was sick, he did not see any disease in his body. He asked if he had any trust with anyone. "Lord, there is a strong friendship with one dog." He asked where that dog was now. "Carried by one man." He asked if he knew where he lived. "Lord, I don't know." The Bodhi animal approached the king and the elephant was not harmed. Otta once had a strong trust with the dog. Hastiraja, who did not see the dog, said, "I think the meal will not be eaten." Maharaja said, "I think that Hastirja, who is unable to take the bitter bishaja given to rice first, unable to take the food that is given to him, unable to eat the grass of the stomach and unable to change his body while bathing, because of the constant vision, will fall in love with the dog." Is it not possible for that Hasti king to do something like this? All this was reported to the king. Said the kings have heard the words of the Bodhisattva, scholars, what now? He asked if it was work. Our Magulator's friend dog took one villager. Went if someone sees that dog in the house, he will be fined like this. He said, the king himself did so. Hearing that news, the man left the dog. The dog quickly approached the elephant. Hasti took the dog away. Placed in the Kumbhasthala, the father wept and took the food down from the Kumbhasthala. Kalhi then ate them. The king said that the visionary's intention is data. Bodhi gave great wealth to the animal. As the sage said, both of them have believed in the first one. He continued this sermon, and after giving the Chatursatya sermon, he finished this Abhinha Jatak and said, "Speaking this Chatushtya sermon is common in all the Jataks. Let us show the Chatursatya in a certain place and show it there." At the same time, the dog became this worshipper. Hasti himself was now settled in this apartment. He said to himself, "If I am born as a learned minister, I will be the king of Tilunguru Samyak Sambudhu."